Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because as we know, published scientific papers are not some immutable truth. They are research that is for further dissemination, and there is good science, there's bad science, and there is science which is of minimal and trivial interest. So presumably part of the process, and for people like you at the IPCC, is to work out what the big, most accurate, the sort of headline papers that need to go into policy.
Yeah, exactly. It's important to know that the IPCC is not a simple review of what's out there. It's an assessment of the quality of the evidence and weighing up different lines of evidence. It's also not trying to be a consensus. It's not trying to say all climate scientists believe this. What we do have to agree on is how to represent the literature. So actually it's not really about distinguishing good from bad science. You include the science that you think maybe is weaker or has limitations, and then you say this study is weaker and has limitations. So it's much more about relevance and scope. So lots of climate science, of course, will be very detailed little studies of some little change in a computer model or of some very distant part of the past, for example, that may not be so relevant for future projections. It's much more about what do policymakers need to know. And for the next